Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Victoria 2 as the United States. Welcome back. It's been a few days since I've played, so... we find ourselves, or rather I find myself, since I don't remember, in the midst of two wars, one with the Egyptians and one with the Mexicans, because, you know, they have done something to offend. And so, we are sieging all of Egypt. We got like a diplomatic insult CB or something against them. Man, that attrition is just nuts. Oh, my goodness. I can't afford to let that happen any longer, can I? Create new unit, balance, close. Select travel. Create no unit, balance, close. See, I need keyboard shortcuts in this game. Desperately. We'll go with 4 armies. Hopefully they'll suffer a lot less attrition than they are. We're not doing any research right now because we're waiting until January 1st, 1900, so that we can have some more stuff. Now, there is a 55 stack down here, and I remember sending an army down that way. We've got Isaac Crittenden with 2 attack. I wonder if he's going to be sufficient to actually win this fight. We would lose prestige at this point to change him, though, so I think he's got to stick there. That, or I could hop some troops on boats and just transport them down. Are either of these armies better? Donald Ames with 3 attack, and Russell Connor. Let's go with this guy. I think he would be better. Now, if I remember correctly from reading about it, I think that the game lasts until... Wow, that maybe moved really quick. Like 1932, I think it is. I hate how it does that. After they go onto the boat, it should select the boats. Man, a lot of people are going bankrupt. The bankruptcy spree of 1900. All the history books showed it. So yeah, we're making money. We've got $500,000. There are still no gods. Never have been. Well, actually, there are, you know, hundreds if not thousands, like 10,000 different types of god. Here's something that will rile the comment section. So people, holy shit! I'm sorry. What? What just happened, President? We've just lost a general. Okay. The American anarcho-liberals have rebelled, like a lot. Wow. 185 active brigades. How is it that I didn't even see this coming? I mean, this darn little indicator has been there for a long time. But, wow, okay. Well, apparently that can happen. I guess that means that you're going to go on hunting rebels. And so are you. I can't probably select you. Oh, shoot, our commander actually died. Fortunately, they attacked us, and we've got a 4 dig-in bonus. They killed him. They murdered him. Maybe we shouldn't go fight those British. They're up to 71 now. Let's see, the American-Egyptian War. Are you willing to surrender yet? Cut you down to size. We need 50 war score. It's going to take a while. Mexican War, Costa Rican Freedom. We already pieced out Mexico. That's right. I remember that. Oh, and we are allowed to add war goals, but we don't have any CVs, so that's silly. They would accept a white peace. Okay, good. That's really all we can get out of that, aside from trying to kill more troops. That does free up this army then to come and help hunt rebels. Let's come dock them here. And that means that you... Well, we'll have to ferry them over. Alright, so you're on hunting rebels, and that just leaves us with the Egyptian War, and a truce with Great Britain. So I don't think that Great Britain can actually help against, with Egypt, that truce. Because they only have them sphered. Let's find a new leader for this. Preferably someone with some attack and maneuver, because he'll be moving into rebels. And by maneuver, of course, I mean speed. 1 and 5, not very good. 15% speed, that's pretty high. You know what would be really cool? Oh yeah, there we go. 2, 2, and 20. Lafayette Anderson. You're the man. Yes, hunt rebels. What would be really sweet is on this thing, this little checkbox here, auto create leaders. What it should do is it should have a slider, right? So that you can specify what percentage of the automatically created leaders they will hire. Like, having 56 admirals is nuts. I am never going to use 56 admirals. Where having, if I instead had like 20 admirals and 80 generals, I'd have a better selection of generals. So, I think I'm going to turn that off now and just continue to hire generals. Hopefully I don't forget to do it. Let's see if we can pick them up a little bit quicker. We have won the occupation of Khartoum. Good. We want to be in favor of jingoism. Military access from the UK? Oh, you're funny. You're funny, Great Britain. You really... You say funny things. It's a 42 stack here, the Citizen Guard. That's terrifying. Let's let Donald Ames get to work, suppressing rebels. Interesting how they decide where to go. Like, shouldn't you path through these little guys first? Or are they going for it because it's the fastest siege? You know what? I'm just going to assume that the game is a little bit smarter. And please tell me, yes, no rebels on islands. Would be awesome, please. Thank you. Great. Excellent. What about in the new, I was going to say the new world. Egypt is sieging me. Those bastards. We do have some rebellion in the new African colonies. Still not quite January, so we can't actually do any cool stuff yet. Gain the cut down to CB on Xinjiang. Xinjiang. Sounds awfully Chinese. They are north of Tibet. We had an army over here at one point, but I had to bring them back. We'll take the CB, but I'm not going to fight them. Have you head to that spot there? Tallahassee. God damn it, select the boats after they get on them. In EU4, when you click the embark button, it selects the boat. When you click away, it makes sense. Oh, they are. Okay, I'm just insane. They are. They were. Maybe it decided to let these guys take care of it? Yeah. Donald Ames with 3 attack. I feel terrible. We're murdering lots of Americans. Republican Party is still the ruling party. Suppression. Isaac Crittenden. You're the man. Get to work. So, another diplomatic crisis. We're winning our occupations up here. There's not too much else that needs to be sieged. I assume that our war score is getting rather high. At least it should be. 29%. It'll probably jump straight up to 100% once we get them full occupied. It seems to me that these guys are not very organized. It's just infantry. So rebels aren't really that big of a deal, I guess. Still, that's a lot of brigades. And I feel bad because we're killing lots and lots of Americans, you know? Killing so many people that should be working in the factories. I need to get someone over here. We have military access. Could take one of these two. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take you two, assuming these two belonged together. 525. 324. It's interesting. Appear to be missing occasional regiments over here. They don't match my current model. We'll retreat this half. These two will take care of sieging the rest of the Egyptians. And the other army will go take care of rebels down here. And then if it still has time, it'll come help out up north. wheeling. Oh, okay. They seem to be prioritizing. All pops lose militancy. Or we can say hunting is just part of the circle of life. Sounds great. We like prestige. We're in first place with the prestige still. Puerto Rico just became part of our course. We're in second place in military power. I feel kind of like we should be in first place by now, military power. 426 points. It's the Chinese still, I think. Yeah, 663. They have a lot. A lot of points. Industrial power still sucks. We're still half as strong as Great Britain in that respect. Am I playing too slow again? I might be. Back up to speed 4. Education for women. So our erudites are intimidated by the female intellect. Do we want people to become liberals to be more conscious, or conservatives? Again, I haven't played this game in a few days, so I forget which one wants to pass things. Liberals want to enact further political reforms. We've already done all the political reforms, so we want conservatives. No, conservatives prefer status quo. Socialists are the one that wants social reforms. So, you know, I guess more liberal consciousness is fine. Because the liberals will support social reform under conditions of high militancy. So there's a chance we can still get more social reforms pushed. They are really cleaning up. That's what you get when you try to rebel, silly Americans. Battle of Traverse City. Oskaloosa. I'm from Michigan, so I'm familiar with a lot of the cities up there. Saginaw, Grand Rapids, Detroit, Traverse City, Marquette. That is funny. We can become more jingoistic, or we can lose some more exhaustion. We're at 2.57. It's going to go down very quickly once we're done with this Egyptian war. So our nation is hungry. Hopefully we can continue to bump up our jingoism. What are we at right now? Can't you see that on this screen? I think you can see it. Well, you've got to actually click on your target. Take on 5 infamy, and just take some land from Egypt. But they're disconnected from us, and I think I was planning on attacking Ethiopia so that I could access that colonial area. We did get a pretty good sized chunk of Africa, I think. American Africa, American Africa. I think if we were to combine these, it would be fairly significant. I would have had even more if I could do it over again and I had just done it better. You know what? A pop-up letting me know that new technology was available would be nice. Alright, so it's 1900. I think we already knocked out... Yeah, we already did the rail system. The next rail system is not available for 19 years, but we can do the electric furnace. 100% more coal, iron, and 5% more steel. And another 5% invention. We can do shift work. Factory throughput tech 10% and RGO output efficiency. Electric power generation. Factory throughput 10%, so it matches this one. And we get mining and farming output. So all RGOs and all... Yeah, that's pretty good. And look at all those inventions that are available. That one so far looks the most appealing to me. Industry, we have a 5% bonus, so it's a pretty good choice. Behaviorism. Social alienation. Let's take a look at the inventions, too. Activate the radio. Nah. Another 100% research points. How much do we have banked? 20,000. We have an entire... I mean, we have this whole thing banked. Can knock it out in no time at all. And then we could knock out the next. Still check out commerce. More influence. More factory efficiency. More administrative efficiency. Tax efficiency. Begin in fort level cap. Combat width goes down. But look at those attack values. Another 100% artillery support. More tactics. Armies get a max speed bonus of 1. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go with research. Because research is what's kept us so far. I feel like we're doing pretty well in research. We almost are up to... Yeah, we'll do this. Plus we get inventions that could give us a lot of prestige. So we should be able to get those first before anyone else. And we can sign the National Banking Act. Still don't want to do that. Enact women's suffrage. We need to invent revolution and counter-revolution, and one of the following must be true. Lose war exhaustion. We might want to pass that. Eventually. We do have some diplomacy points available. I'm not really doing anything with them. I don't really care about them. We could improve relations with somebody that we're trying to get influence with. Algeria. And Haiti. Portugal. You know, at one point I wanted to try to do something with them. Let's go for Portugal. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.